The Jodami Maiden Chase is next. This is a 4-miler, and exactly what I said in my last race. Really, it's a poison chalice, this win. Advantage to the enemy at the top. Get a Buzz, Alex Cherry. Rowdy Calori for Derek Hinton. Agara McRae, Alex Cherry. Cumbrian Dancing, David Robertson. Rocky Mountain Way, Paul Parsons. And Yorkshire Warriors, Matt Cooper. I wouldn't personally get there away. And racing, I wouldn't personally touch this race with a 10-foot pole. Because, as I said before, you're just ruling yourself out of every other race for the season if you win it. Really, because there's nowhere to go upwards. Distance-wise, is that? Well, there is 4.5 miles you can go up to, but there's not that many races over that sort of distance. And you're not going to get in to the handicaps that are less than 3.5 miles, and you're probably going to get a whopping great jump into ratings as well. So we shall rule you out of all the hunter stuff and all that. So it's a race to avoid for me, unless, of course, you've got some Dark Horse Grand National type or something that has already got a high mark for coming second and third all season, and this is a bit of a penalty kick. I'm sure we're going to have lots of stuff going on with jockey cams and funny camera angles and stuff. I'm going to sound like Mr. Grumpy, but this is quite tiring sometimes after you've had a busy day and you've still got more of a busy night to come. And it's Agara McRae in the lead. There's the phone going again. Rocky Mountain Way is in second. Cumbrian Dancing is third. And Rowdy Calori, Get a Buzz is next. I'm up in the helicopter now. Oh, that one we go. Agara McRae in the lead. Oh, Agara McRae is, even it's a person. Over the 7th one. Rocky Mountain Way didn't jump that very well at all. Well, Agara McRae is, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe. Advantage to the enemy is second. Cumbrian Dancing is third, then Rowdy Calori. Oh, there we go. What's that game we used to play when you were kids years ago? Musical statues, that's it. When the music stops, everybody's got to stop. Oh, there's a race going on as well. Yeah, Agara McRae in the lead. We're on Cumbrian Dancing second. Rocky Mountain Way third. And old Joe Walsh cranking the guitar up. Advantage to the enemy. Rowdy Calori, Yorkshire Warriors. I was trying to explain to some younger person the other day how years ago Yorkshire would only allow people who were born in Yorkshire to play for Yorkshire County Cricket team. I absolutely couldn't believe it, all the stuff that goes on. Can you imagine all the stuff that goes on now if they did that? They get locked up, wouldn't they? Get thrown out of the county championship. Anyway, Agara McRae's in the lead. Get a Buzz is in second. All safely over that one. It's Agara McRae in the lead. Get a Buzz second, a 1-2 for Alex as we get over the 12th. Still got a long way to go. Time to go and make yourself a drink. Cut a sandwich maybe. Take the dog round the block. Over this ditch. All safely over it. Agara McRae in front, Get a Buzz second. Yorkshire Warriors third. Advantage to the enemy on the outside is fourth. And then Rowdy Calori, Rocky Mountain Way, and Cumbrian Dancing. I wonder if you can do Cumbrian Dancing to Rocky Mountain Way. I don't know what Cumbrian Dancing is. Although I did have a question the other day. I went to something called a Scarecrow Festival. Stu's not watching this race, so I was talking to Stu after I've been to this Scarecrow Festival, and he was going, "Oh, that's a northern thing. Oh, you northerners." He thinks anywhere for the other side of Tottenham Hotspur's football ground is north. But anyway, I went to this Scarecrow Festival, and one of the things out there were Morris dancers, which back in my day used to be called Morris men, and they had some women. And now the question I sort of asked somebody a little bit mischievously was, are they called Morris women, or are they called Morris men as well, or are they called Morris people? And apparently they're just called Morris dancers now. I wanted there to be 10 of them, and for them to be big and tough, and then I could have called them a Mighty Morris 10, but anyway, I haven't had a drink at all yet. I'm just trying to do something to keep myself awake as I come to the next, and all the leader nearly went there, and advantage to the enemy has just about gone on, I think. I'm going to use the little graphic up the top. Now we get back to the side view. We'll get over that one. We're safely over it. All over that one as well. With Agara McRae back in the lead, advantage to the enemy second. Cumbrian Dancing third, and Yorkshire Warriors fourth, and Rocky Mountain Way fifth. Get back to Rowdy Kalori, and finally Get a Buzz at the back. You can get a buzz to Tipton from Birmingham. Anyway, off the next one we go. Agara McRae in the lead. Advantage to the enemy, Rocky Mountain Way, and then Cumbrian Dancing. Yorkshire Warriors after that. And dodgy jumps again there. Advantage to the enemy, nearly going down. But it's Rocky Mountain Way who's cruised into the lead. And we have the rarity of a Paul Parsons horse finishing the race today. Over that one we go. At the moment, Rocky Mountain Way's in front. Yorkshire Warriors in second, Cumbrian Dancing is third, Agara McRae 4, and advantage to the enemy 5. So those two that were leading the race do appear to have dropped off now, unless they're just getting a bit of a breather in, but I think they're probably both beaten. Rocky Mountain Way in the lead. Yorkshire Warriors in second, and Cumbrian Dancing up the inside. Rocky Mountain Way still got a couple to get over. Cumbrian Dancing is closing, but not all that quickly. Yorkshire Warriors going up and down on the spot. And the other two I think are done for. Get a Buzz and Rowdy Glory have been done for ages, but it's Rocky Mountain Way in the lead. Cumbrian Dancing is inching closer. And a good 5 lengths clear of the rest of them. It's definitely between these two unless they fall at the last. And it's Rocky Mountain Way and Cumbrian Dancing. Over it they go. Almost at a crawl now. Rocky Mountain Way's hanging on though. Don't think Cumbrian Dancing is going to have enough to get there, and he's not. Rocky Mountain Way takes it. Cumbrian Dancing second. Agara McRae third. Yorkshire Warriors fourth. Advantage to the enemy fifth. And then Get a Buzz and Rowdy Kalori. And that's your 4 mile maiden chase going to Paul Parsons with Rocky Mountain Way. So that's a barnstorming effort, couldn't you? Cumbrian Dancing second for David Robertson, Agara McRae third, Alex Cherry, Yorkshire Warriors fourth for Matt Cooper, and fifth advantage to the enemy, Darren Thompson. That, I believe, is me done for the day. I'll hand you over to Stu.